Hey, what's up guys, it's Blue Demon here, and I just wanted to make a review on Modern Warfare 2019 that came out, well, in 2019, before it goes past its relevancy with a new game coming out, a new Warzone coming out, meaning the last 3 Call of Duties and 1 Warzone will no longer be relevant. I just wanted to put this out there before people switch or stuff goes down, so let's get into it. So first thing I'm gonna do, for most people, this isn't really a do or don't buy the game. What I'm saying right now is, if you play Warzone and you want to get something with multiplayer, with something else besides Battle Royale and Rebirth, this is definitely a good starting point. This is what I bought when Vanguard was still around. It was right after kind of December, when Vanguard was still in its early stages. But I did get Modern Warfare. I played it for a while. I didn't really grind on it. As you can see, I do not have silver, gold, any of that diamond kind of stuff on my guns. I didn't even play a lot of Modern Warfare because it got kind of boring and Cold War kind of took over. And I will be making a review on Cold War tomorrow pretty soon, so look out for that. Yeah, so I just want to put this out there before it becomes irrelevant, and let's hop into a game and we'll talk about it. So one of the things that some people have asked me is what's gonna happen to Modern Warfare, Warzone, you know, all the games that have come out after Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 come out and they're no longer relevant. I will say this: you can still play them. I am pretty sure you should still be able to play the Battle Pass. You know, if the Battle Pass will be updated still on Modern Warfare because it has still a really high player base. And don't worry, I'll get into reviewing Modern Warfare 2019 itself in a bit. I just want to cover some things. And I will say Modern Warfare 2 is connected to this, obviously, as a sequel, and some other things, because a secret that I discovered is when you're close to being done with a match and you're winning, tracks from Modern Warfare 2019 will pop up, and people have said this, and I saw it with my own ghost eyes. Yes, when you do boot up the beta, it does say 2019 Activision software, meaning that it is using the same you know, technology and engine to make this game as it does its sequel. So yeah. Alright, now that we're hopping into a game, I'm gonna start covering Modern Warfare itself. A few things I want to cover. Well, first, before, I'm so sorry to delay the actual review, but something I want to talk about with Modern Warfare 2019's player base. I have noticed that some people play Modern Warfare 2019 more than other Call of Duties, and they're not even really big Call of Duty fans. They're just kind of shooter people, maybe people who have been in the army and want to, maybe didn't, or who got discharged. Maybe people who got discharged, then got kind of tired of... I'm gonna change my loadout real quick. Sorry, guys. Maybe people who got tired of not shooting things. So this is a really good tactical game, as I said in my Modern Warfare 2 video. It's not so much about arcadey stuff more than it is a shooter, tactical army. Like, it's really realistic. not just graphics, but in terms of movement and the campaign, the first mission. It wasn't like the old Modern Warfares. It was, oh, guns blazing, we gotta end World War III. Now it's more, you know, more precise. Like, we gotta take out a certain terrorist, and, you know, it's just a lot more intense and more vigorous than any other Call of Duties. And it's also, I think, the most mature. If you all know the Clean House mission, then that was a pretty controversial one. And some people are even comparing it to No Russian, and we all know what No Russian was. If you don't, just look it up. And the thing is, No Russian was just kind of like out of nowhere, showing that Modern Warfare 2 in 2009 had balls and guts to do that kind of stuff. This is more like showing, you know, kind of, we're not always the good guys. So I just wanted to say that this is a very tactical game. It's a lot of slow maneuvers, a lot of slow speed. I obviously can't, for some reason, something that frustrates me very much. I cannot change my field of view, and that is very upsetting, meaning it looks like I am literally going as slow as possible on an SMG. The gameplay on here is not the greatest. It was definitely a breath of fresh air that we needed back in 2019 Black Ops 4. We got lucky there. And kind of a soft reboot. And then we saw Cold War kind of following it. So I feel like the last 4 Call of Duties have been more reboots than they have been professional sequels, new engines, new graphics. I know Vanguard used the same engine rather than just making its own. And that kind of upset me. It felt more like Vanguard was just Modern Warfare 2019 in, like, World War II. After that, it felt kind of lackluster. You know? So, I just wanted to put that out there. Say that. And there are some people who disagree with me, of course. They think that Modern Warfare, you know, it was the best. I do not think it was the best. I will always not think it was the best. Because it just wasn't. I'm sorry. I guess it sounds like I don't have a lot to cover for myself. I'm gonna be honest. I really do not have a lot to say for this game. It's really slow movement. I just don't like it compared to Black Ops Cold War. I don't really like the tactical feel. Well, I like tactical games. I just don't like the tactical feel of it. You know, just how slow it is. Like, look, I'm on a pretty versatile weapon here, like a pretty fast weapon. You know, what I'm trying to say is, I may be stuttering here, I may be slow here. My ultimate point is that this game is slow. It feels heavy, it feels bulky when you move. It feels too tactical, it doesn't feel arcadey enough. Some people like that, some people don't. Some people think it was a breath of fresh air. I personally think it was more of a let's try something kind of thing. So yeah. Now let's get into some more of the game features. Let's talk about the gunsmith first, kind of coming out of both these. I am a big fan of the gunsmith. Someone who has played the one I've played before this. I'm gonna be honest, don't bully me for this, or maybe you can. I honest to God, don't. I did play COD World War II. That was my first Call of Duty. And the gunsmith in that, and the way you unlocked weapons was, oh god, it was awful. You had to level up, and each time you leveled up, you got weapons. And that was something I forgot to mention in my Modern Warfare 2 video, where I hate when you level up and you get weapons. You should earn weapons through challenges like you did in this one. Like, say, instead of reaching level 100 on something in Modern Warfare 2 and getting this, I should just say, oh, give me 50 headshots and then I'll be good. But, you know, they didn't really do that. In World War II, they said, like, you know, just kind of level up, and then you get the gun, and I hated that, because I started out with the crappiest guns, and I think, I'm gonna personally say World War II was one of the worst games in the COD series. Vanguard was somewhat playable. I will say it, I'm saying it now, sorry, I couldn't see his username there. So I really loved the idea of completing challenges to unlock your weapons, meaning you could get some really good weapons if you grinded hard enough. Kind of like leveling up, but a little bit easier. Some people think it was harder. I personally don't care that I lost, so I'm just gonna talk through my I'm gonna just be honest, this game, I'm sorry, I know I'm reviewing it and giving it some compliments. It's unplayable right now. I'll explain why in a little bit. I think I'm gonna make a part 2. The stream may cut, it may pause, it may just outright collapse, so if that happens, I'm just gonna make a new video, like kind of explaining it, and I'll be on, I'm gonna have to say it, I will be on Modern Warfare 2 because it's better. Or, you know what, no, I'm just gonna talk from the lobby. I'm not gonna be that cheap. I'm gonna give Modern Warfare a chance. And I will show you what I mean. So, obviously you saw in that gameplay, like I said, it was slow. I'm sorry, I'm getting claimed here. Very sorry. Where was I? Oh, yes. I was discussing about the fact how I loved how the weapons upgraded. And I will say, here, let's head to customization here. When you go to Gunsmith, look at your options. Optic, laser, barrel, muzzle, underbarrel, magazine, real grip, perks. I mean, perks I've always been in. Stocks I think I've always been in. Optics I've been in. But where did laser come from? Where did barrel come from? Or maybe barrel was here, but not like on the level of this. Muzzle, well, muzzles were there. I think they were there. I don't know. Rear grip, underbarrel, which I also think was there. Perks, customization. You know, like all these things you could earn. And I'll come back to the camos because I don't really like them that much, but they're okay. You know, this is my Car 98. It's pretty good. Maxed it out. And people, you know, they were pretty static when this came out. So, to finish up my thing on the gunsmith, I did love how much customization they were. You could really make your own gun, and Modern Warfare 2 centered on that a lot. And Modern Warfare 2 picked up on that because it was such a good customization in this game. It's beautiful. I love the customization, the wraps you can choose without even buying things. You don't have to buy anything to make a really cool gun in this game. But I also have some critiques. The camos. I really don't like a lot of them. I feel that, once again, they go with this tactical, like, shady colors, where this may sound weird and maybe stick out like a sore thumb when I'm playing Warzone, but I like bright, vibrant colors on my weapons. I like to grind out my gun. I've never done it before, I'm very sorry to say it. I'm not, what's her face, who's been lying to the community about being the West Warzone player. I'm not the kind of guy who's gonna say, you know, this is the worst gun, or gun customization, but I liked animated wraps. Where did those go? I know they kind of came back, you know, with the grindable camos, the perk ones, but it just wasn't the same. You know, these camos, even the one I have right now, as colorful as it gets, that's just, the ones after it suck. I just hated the camos. I did not like the tactical feel for the weapons in this game. Once again, the tactical. I do not like the tactical. I don't like this being more of a army simulator. This feels more like something, like I said, a retired army general would play to pass the free time, or someone who's an expert in guns, or someone who, you know, has, you know, just some kind of not really just experience with Call of Duty. That isn't where they belong. I'm sorry. You should try out Call of Duty, but they shouldn't be like, I understand they're trying to go for a more serious route here, but they shouldn't have to take away the speed of Call of Duty, the epicness of it. And some people are saying that, you can criticize me. You can tell me, are you saying that, like, everything after... What I am saying is Modern Warfare 2 2009. Modern Warfare 4. Modern Warfare, even Modern Warfare 3 was not that bad. And then the original Black Ops is Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, maybe even Black Ops 3. But after that, Ghosts, everyone... I'm sorry. I need to calm down. I'm taking a breather. I'm going way too crazy. I need to calm down. This game is 3 years old now. I don't think it's that deep anymore. But for a game, I'm sorry, I just can't stop. This is $50. $50 for a game that is 3 years old. Not one price drop a bit. It has, like I said, no zombies. It only has co-ops. And as much as I loved co-op, as much as I thought it was fun, when I played it, again, it felt more like an army simulator. Not like Call of Duty, not like an epic roleplay, well, not roleplay, like an FPS game. It felt like you were put into the boots of an army soldier, tactical person, and you had to capture terrorists. What happened to the thrill of, I don't know, dumping a nuke off, or grinding your camos? You know, I know that's still in there, but it's frustrating. It is very frustrating. And it upsets me. When I bought this game, it felt lackluster. It felt like after I played all the maps, after I'd done all the co-op missions, and I can't even say I did all the co-op missions, because don't even get me started on those. Those are hard as hell. They are unplayable. Even after all the patch notes, they are unplayable. It is funny how awful they are. You know what? I'm gonna be honest here. You could leave negative comments in the chat. You could bully the hell out of me. I do not care. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this with a fact. I'm reviewing Vanguard tomorrow, and I did buy it when it came out a little while back. I'd rather be playing Vanguard than this. I said it. I'd rather be playing one of the trashiest games than Modern Warfare. This game is unplayable. It is too slow, especially for console players. What is so hard with Warzone and Modern Warfare, because they're both kind of the same engine, same game, same settings, what is so hard about adding a field of view? That means I'm moving slow, and even with the field of view, I'm still moving slow as hell to my enemies. It's laggy as hell now, because Vanguard's coming out, and people want you to buy Vanguard, and that's a trash game, even though I just said it's better than this one, because they're trying to get you to buy Vanguard. What I'm saying here... oh, Jesus. What I'm saying here is maybe this is Activision. This is Activision not listening to their community, because I've seen reviewers say these same things. That's too slow. It's too bulky. It's not fun. I get sniped out of nowhere. And then there's that one grinder who's trying to shoot me out of nowhere. Or something. It is unbelievable. Vanguard, at least I have somewhat of a chance. It's somewhat fast-paced. At least they have zombie. Even though the zombie sucks balls, at least they have it. It's something to do. It's something to grind for. What does this have? It's got multiplayer, co-op, and then some tournaments. What do you do when you're done? What did you do in 2019 when you were done with this game? You had completed everything, and let's say Warzone was gone. What would you do? What would you have done? Nothing. This game is not like Vanguard. It's not like Modern Warfare 2. It's not like all the other Call of Duties. It's not boring. No, it is boring. No, let me say this. It is not fast-paced. It is not a glorious return to the franchise like Modern Warfare 2. And it is also not a stinking crap like Vanguard was. But at least Vanguard tried something. At least they did something. And you guys can say this to me, I do not care. You call me a Call of Duty hater. I want this franchise to succeed. This franchise is making or breaking people's childhoods. I went to this game when COVID hit. I had nowhere else to go. It kept me company. I couldn't go see my friends because we were all locked inside. So I was frustrated. And to get a lackluster game like this, it's bullshit. Okay. Alright, I cannot with this review. It is a very upsetting Call of Duty, but I need to end this off on a sour note. I should not be going hard on this game. I do like it for what it tried to be. It tried to be something of an experiment. It didn't really go so well. Some people loved it, some people hated it. The Vanguard thing, I have to stick by that. Vanguard seems a little more fast-paced and more, for me, I am not in any way saying Vanguard is good. This game has moments when I do like it. When I am seeking more of a tactical thrill, I do come to this game. I do respect it for being a breath of fresh air after the Black Ops 4 and all that BS. I do like how it tried to bring things back. I do like the customization on the guns. I don't like the camos. I don't like the slowness of the game. I play this game, it's a lot of tryhards that are playing on a slow ass game who's got PCs, and I can't fight back because I'm on 80 field of view. Or FOV. I don't care anymore. Let's end this video on a good note. Modern Warfare 2 is coming out, and I feel like you should watch my video on that. They have definitely improved from this game. They've taken what we hated about this game, and they made it better. I do like this game for what it tried to be, and there are times when I have fun on it. I do love how they brought Warzone with this engine. I do love the engine. I love playing on a realistic Call of Duty, but not if it is slow paced and too tactical and bulky. And that's what this game felt like. For my official Blue Demon 832 rating, or 832, 1 out of 10, or 1 to 10. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to give it a 4. It tried things. I'm gonna compliment it for trying things, but I'm gonna have to take away things because what it tried failed. And what it tried felt like something we had said, please don't do. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here. I'll be reviewing Vanguard and Cold War tomorrow, so stick in for those. This is my reviews on the final Call of Duties leading up to Modern Warfare 2's big release. So I hope you guys have a good day. Let me clear myself. I'm still pretty mad. Sorry, I shouldn't say have a good day like that. Alright guys, have a good day. Blue Demon 832 is here. And if you subscribe and like and follow, maybe. I'm sorry, lagged for a sec. If you subscribe, like, and comment, and maybe turn the post notifications on, maybe you'll get a girlfriend. Peace out.